I would like to welcome you in this section where we're going to be setting up a development environment for Linux. The first thing we're going to do is to install an editor we're going to be using, and that's going to be Visual Studio Code. That's the choice for the course here. And after we have this running, we will install a bunch of compilers that we can use to process the code coming from Visual Studio Code. So we will be typing our code in our editor, which is Visual Studio Code. Then after that, we will need to process the code and get it into a form where we can run it directly on the computer. And the tool that is going to do the transformation is called the compiler. We have two choices when it comes to Linux. We have GCC, that's one of the compilers. We also have Clang, and I am going to show you how to install those and set them up in a way that they can process code coming from Visual Studio Code, and that's going to be a bit easier here. Besides Visual Studio Code, there are a bunch of other editors you can use. For example, we have Qt Creator, we have CodeLight. They can all work on Linux, but Visual Studio Code is our choice for the course here because it looks and feels the same regardless of the operating system where you are working, and it is easier to set up. That's why I chose it as the main editor for the course here. But please don't feel pressured to use what I am using here. If you want, you can use another editor, but I strongly recommend to use Visual Studio Code because we're going to be seeing the same thing, and it's going to be easier for you to follow along and learn without being distracted by the details of the editor. Again, we have two choices when it comes to compilers. We can either use GCC or Clang. I would recommend installing both of these compilers because sometimes some feature is going to be supported by one compiler and not supported by another. When one compiler lets you down, you can use another and really be on your merry way in your process of learning about C++20. Okay, this is what we are up against in this section here. We will install an editor. And after we have the editor running, we will install a bunch of compilers, and I will show you how to connect the editor to use these compilers to compile the code into a form that can run directly on your computer. Now that we have this out of the way, we're going to head over in the next lecture and show you how to install Visual Studio Code on your Linux machine. Go ahead and finish up here and meet me there.